Greetings and salutations, I'm Raven and welcome to my channel. We're going to be continuing Final Fantasy XIV Journey of an Archer, episode 14. Right, I suppose we can do this one as well. Realising your preoccupation with other matters of import, I suggest she wait at the 7th heaven until the arrival, but she refuses to leave. I fear you'll have your very fresh client on your hands, friend. Okay. Right. Speak with Jesse. What else have you got? Possible primal. I'm sure you should be dwindling here. The link protocol recent seemed terribly urgent. Okay, right. Speak with Jesse. Okay, we just talk to him again, do we? Oh, must be inside. Hello, Jesse. So, you're Miss Nightingale. It took you long enough. The name's Jesse, Deputy President of Gorlan's Ironworks. Don't look too impressed now. In truth, I'm nothing more than an engineer. But thanks to you filling Master Gorlan's head with them damn fool ideas of heroism and saving the realm, there's no one else around to fill his golden breeches. We've been busting our collective asses on these orders from Highwind Skyways and are still only scraping by. The real problem is, with Master Garland gone, productivity's dropped like the knickers on a stone throws strumpet. Okay. The company I'll be in deep if you ain't done. And that's why I'm here. Sure, our mechanists have made their fair share of chronometers and plasma lamps, but we need something grand, something that'll have clients on their knees literally begging us to take all their sparkling gil. I want you to show me the Magitech armor you borrowed from our friends the Guardians. Yes, I know all about your little foray into plutonium. You can thank Biggs and Wedge for that. I reckon there's a lot we can learn from that Reaper. And after all you've done to distract Master Garland, I'd say you owe us that much more. This is amazing. Do you even know what you have here? Listen to that. Corellium engine. I've never heard anything so sweet. And the servomechanism should be, wait, a mammoth core. Why didn't I think of that? They're so easy to come by. Mass production would be as easy as stealing candy from a baby or cores from a mammoth. But what in the seven bloody hells have you done to the cannon's poor coverage modulator? Burnt it out firing victory rounds after slaying some family of rabid squirrels, no doubt. It's a wonder the whole suit isn't a streaming pile of molten slag. Such waste. What in the boulder's name are you looking at? You need something to fix your prying eyes on? Try the wall. Any road. I can't bear to see such a fine piece of work in such a sorry state. I'll patch her up as best I can, but you'll need to gather the parts needed for the job. Think of it as one of the Lem adventures you seem to be on. A make number 49 Magitech converter and a make number 50 Magitech oscillator should do the trick. Oh, and the Magitech cannon barrel, make a number 51. I can't guarantee she'll be as good as new, but at the very least she'll be in better shape than she's in now, which still ain't saying much. Oh me Raven, I ain't done yet. That is, unless you know whereabouts one might stumble across a spare converter, oscillator and cannon barrel. No, didn't think so. So here's a hint. It rhymes with castrium sentry. You see, Garlean made technology is what we're after, and I can't think of a better place to find some. Off with you now. Okay. This quest is just cosmetic. Right. Wrong one. Right, so we've got to find storage crates and so on. There we go, Tinkerlink. Ah, there we go. There's number 2. Yeah, okay, where's number 3? Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Still attending to business in the workshop? Yes. Let me guess, you've lost no broken, no traded for magical beans and parts we need. Well, colour me mildly impressed. I was half expecting the worst and got, well, less than the worst. Don't get all giddy on me now, you're still not off the hook for stealing away Master Garland, but I'll admit I'm beginning to see why he might feel the need to latch himself onto an adventurer like he might a stray puppy. Alright, let's see if I can salvage this mess of a masterpiece. Phew, I think that's it. Both Magitech and photon cannons should be functional. That said, I'm no Garlean, there's no third eye hidden up under those lovely locks, and there's a great deal I don't know about the machina. I can't guarantee the cannons won't misfire, but then again, misfire is better than no fire. Even so, I wouldn't recommend using the weaponry in actual battle. Like I said, just cosmetic. Speaking of fire, it's high time I got back to the ironworks. Patching up those cannons has given me a few ideas. You take good care of that armour, or you'll have me to answer to. So now if we jump into our Magitech, we can now fire. But it's only cosmetic, no damage at all. Right. Speak with Tattoo. Oh, we're going back to Fanaland. Okay. Let's use our envelopes. Nedric's got something. Nedric usually unlocks dungeons, so I was concerned about my equipment. Okay. How fares the adventure of late? Your gear holding up against the rigours of the trade. Make no mistake, my friend, the quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she is a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock to suit your material prowess. Rowena used to do business in Oldar, but has since relocated in Revenant's Toll, so to be nearer to the ancient ruins, from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you'd do well to pay her a call. Okay, so let's go back to Revenant's Toll. Madonna! Rowena, friend of Nedric, are you? then you must be an adventurer of some skill. My business relies on capable people such as you. It's a gesture of goodwill. I'm going to share with you a morsel of information. There's this bloke named Geralt. Makes his living in weapons and armour and whatnot. They say his skill is the finest in all the realm. Might be as it's gone to his head, though. Folks don't take on the man if you get it by meaning. Oh, and he likes to drink and all. Buddy Byrot himself. In the forge, though, as a young lad, he was cast out on his ear by his master for the crime of crafting finer wares, and that while piss drunk. Ever since he's reamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I've known Geralt ever since I landed in this business. Ain't seen him for a while though, and the last time I did, the old fool had tears in his eyes and snot dripping from his nose. Ooh. Fallen on hard times, he said, asked for a bit of coin to tide him over, never paid me back neither. Couldn't say for sure where he is now. Seem to remember hearing he was in the Black Shroud putting up at Hemstmill. Oh crap, I clicked the button, sorry about that. But if it's relics you care to know about, I have a promise of payment. What might catch your fancy? It don't look like much, but it'll get old Geralt on to fire up his forge. That much I promise. Okay, so we're off to the Black Forge. Right, Black Shroud and off to the forge. Right. Hey Jeff, how's you? Okay, let's land it down here. Got business with me, have you, adventurer? Then there's better be coin or drinking it. Elsewise, bugger off back to wherever it was you came from. Restoration work on the old weapon, you say? Ha! What makes you think I'd fire up the forge for a grimy old... Egads, where in the seven hells did you get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell ya. Nay, not a single bloody gill. Gods, just look at me, how far I've fallen, me, the greatest weaponsmith of the age. Hammering out dints and kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Can you even begin to grasp me humiliation? Can you? Bah, of course you can't. Why did I even bother asking? Alright, I'll restore your bloody weapon. Just get that goddamn slip of paper out of my sight. Right. Okay, so we could take on his job to get the Artemis bow. But we do get better bows later on in the next couple of quests. Sounds like you've got programmable buttons, Jeff. You know, you might have to look at the instructions. So what is it you want restored? Right. A bow bending bard, are you? That's a rare sight and day. Well, I happen to know just the weapon for you. Okay. But tell me, have you ever heard of the word God's bow? 'Tis an epithet what given only a virtuous of the bow. The first archer to be called such was one Gilbert, a man who lived during Gridania's fledgling days. Legend goes he slew 7 Ixal chieftains with a single arrow. Ah, strange. Have you changed any settings in FS22? Might have to look in your gamepad settings and see if you'd accidentally knocked something. And if it weren't impressive enough, they say the lucky sod was blessed with the voice of a bleeding angel to boot, on account of which he had a bow specially crafted to be weapon and instrument bow. I'd have a look at that and see first. And then if that doesn't work, I'll try to help you figure it out later. This tool of musical murder was called the Artemis bow, and for long years it was locked away for one of the fastest of the gods' quiver for safekeeping. Alas, some time ago, said fastness was overrun by the Ixal, who struck above in their war balloons. They gave a place for Ranskin and took the relic with them back to Natalan. If you can't retrieve the Artemis bow, even a part of it, will be well on our way to restoring your relic. Okay. So, Corpheus. Camp Dragon. It's cold. My assets are frozen. Right. Okay. Obtain time-worn Artemis bow from a treasure coffer in Natalan. Right, so we're looking for a chest or something. Something chinkalinking, I guess. Oh, bollocks. I just found it and we get fucking disconnected from the server. I'll be right back. That's pissing annoying. But we're back. Right. Where the hell did I see it? Was it over there? Ah, there. Right. Okay, back to the Black Shroud. I was just reconnecting to the server, Jeff. I got kicked from the server. Right, let's drop this off. Have you ever heard the word God's bow? Yes, you've already asked me that. The first archer to be called such was one Gilbert, a man who lived during Gridania's fledgling days. Legend goes he slew 7 Ixali chieftains. Yes, we've already been through all this. We did this before. Okay, and then you sent me off for a bit. Right, well, bugger me, never in me wildest, drunkest dreams did I imagine we'd actually find the bloody thing. Bah, so I'll have to fire up the forge after all. Having said that, the relic's in a far worse shape than I thought. It ain't like to survive much pounding in the state. Truth be told, I'd be worried about sneezing. Okay, we're gonna need a new host. We'll give itself some restoration. Bring me long arms composite bow, one with 2 grade 3 heavens eye materia melded to it. Right, remember the 2 grade 3 heavens eye materia, or less than, or yeah. That, I'm pretty sure it's made by the carpenters. So, yeah, it's not going to be cheap. So I'll have to do the carpentry at some point. So for now, just carry on with the story. Right, so we're going back to Fanaland. Oh, yeah. Alright, be right back. Right, this is frustrating because when it kicks you, you have to wait for your character to be logged out to be able to log back in. The server's full, so I'm guessing it's not handling too well. Right. That was that one, wasn't it? So, Tataru, I think she was up above, wasn't she? Straight past her. Yeah. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the academic, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go ask the Acadant if there's anything you can do. Right. So now we're going to speak with Menthelia. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal or an entity resembling one has been summoned in Gridania. Uganje, fine arrival is customarily timely. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. Okay. Thanks for coming. Have a good one. If there be truth in my suspicions, yeah, okay. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uganje says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Now I'd hope the Moguls guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. My presence hath been requested by Commander Helix. He awaiteth at the Adder's Nest. Okay. Pray hasten to Gridania, Ida and Papalino. We'll rendezvous with you. There may you walk in the light of the crystal. Right. So, you got another one. I know. What one have you got? I know you have scarce had the chance to rest, but I'm afraid there's still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, was served and emboldened the beastmen who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja and Ixal and the kobolds are making preparations for their prospective summoning night, and that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. My turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Okay, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima's weapon maiden appearance. You will remember that is the time we devoured the three primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. I asked due to losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon. They are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake the mission? You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we'll do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that might do right by the fellow Scions. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you it shan't happen again. For crying out loud. And no, it's not my internet side. This is actually their servers because my internet's on full. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take that one because the servers are really shit today. Even got a lobby connection error, but when I tried the other data centers they were fine. Came back to this one, nah, ended up crashing the game. Just then I said can't connect to the lobby connection server and quit. So relaunched and try again. If it does it again, then I'm just going to have to end the stream and probably start something else. To get back in, I was in a queue of 170, so I had to wait for that to go down. Right, well we got out okay without it crashing on us, but time to go home. Well, actually, what did we need for our next rank? Did we? I can't remember what we got up to. Oh, okay, I just got to get seals. Right, 8,000. I think we unlocked. Yeah. So we unlocked that. We just need to get 8,000. It just means the dungeon run, but with the way the servers are, that's going to be really crap. Oh, see, I've locked again. So I think it's going to end up kicking us. It looks like our person next to us has been kicked as well. Yeah, I can't move. Yeah, okay, this is seriously taking the piss, so I'm sorry about this. It's only 48 minutes we've been streaming and this isn't going to let us play, so I'll call it here and I'll probably be back on later. Hopefully the server's a hell of a lot better than it is, but yeah, it's seriously taking the piss. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Really sorry about this. Don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy and have a good one.